turd sandwich and a douche.
Yeah, exactly. And so, while I was running for president, I really realized, all the systems in America are rigged, whether it's healthcare, education, the national debt, the upcoming central bank digital currency. All these things are corrupt, rigged. The Federal Reserve, the IRS. It's all a game to support this bureaucratic behemoth of a state that should not exist, essentially. And so, while I was running, I came up with lots of different policy pieces, which are still available on my website, and I'm bringing up a new website for this House district. But what I realized was, look, the system for electing people is completely captured by two private corporations. The RNC and DNC are private corporations. They are not government entities. A lot of people think they're government entities, but they're not. They're private corporations, and they have not shareholders, but basically delegates are the shareholders and the board members, right? And they decide who's going to be the candidates, right? And we saw that in this last presidential election. We saw that there was a bunch of Democrats running, and some of them even won their primary against Joe Biden. And then Joe Biden's team said it doesn't matter because we don't count the primary. We don't take that into effect. And then at the end, they just appointed Kamala Harris, who never primaried at all, by the way, never was in one primary, but suddenly she's the nominee. So wait, how did they do that exactly? Oh, because they're a private corporation, they can just pick whoever they want. This is not the people pick during the primary, which leads me to one of the things that I'm pushing for is we should abolish primaries. Why are we as citizens paying for private corporations' internal elections, especially if they don't even use those results as the outcome? It's a farce. So we're literally spending tons of people's money for nothing, right? And the Republicans don't get a pass on this either because they're exactly the same. Private corporation, choose their candidate. Yes, they make machinations like, oh, look, you guys had a voice